Hey, get a chance, you might want to stop by and see Lucas. He's been asking about you.
Yeah, I will. I've been completely swamped.
Yeah, well, so's everyone else, but they're making time to see him.
Said I will.
You been drinking?
Well, if you must know, what you smell is from last night. I'm completely sober, albeit very hungover. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to work. Thank you.
I can understand why they need an engineer and a doctor and a botanist, but why a mathematician? I mean, no offense, but can't they pretty much do everything on calculators these days?
Yeah, but a calculator doesn't have my considerable charm. Besides, I'm also a linguist. I'm fluent in over 200 dialects and their variations. When intelligent life wants to communicate with us, I'm the guy who translates the call.
Well, then you shouldn't have to work too hard. I mean, pretty much everyone they've taken over speaks English.
Aren't you supposed to be on a plane?
Yeah, I'll see you when I get back. Don't you have a plane to catch?
I'm going. Hey, we're gonna need an estimate on the number of new infectees.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I need to know how many ounces of tomato the average person needs to eat before they want to destroy all humans.
Why ask Fenway?
I sent him an email waiting for a response.
Well, just go down the hall and ask him. Wait. You're avoiding Lucas.
I already watched Adams go through this. I can't do it again, not with him. You know, of all the people, that kid doesn't have one indecent bone in his body. It would be different if it were me or Fenway.
It never works that way. Life is not fair.
Trust me, I know when life's being unfair. Life is way out of line on this one. I actually caught myself trying to pray last night, just in case.
Ramsey, you're an atheist.
I know. I mentioned that in my prayer. I thought I'd win extra points for honesty.
You are his best friend here. He needs you.
And it's gonna be so much more disappointing when I can't go in there, isn't it? I'm sorry I'm not made of stronger stuff, but I really can't take this horror show much longer. I have work to do.
Any tomatoes yet?
I hear it's gonna be a few days.
Excuse me.
Yes.
How many tomatoes were you looking for?
4 or 5?
What is it, 4 or 5?
5.
How many people in your family?
4.
Thank you.
Do you have any?
Why would I have any?
Say, how long you gonna keep doing that?
Well, it might be an hour, it might be 2 hours.
So what is it? You're taking a survey?
No, I'm determining the corresponding probability characteristics of a system of random variables. What about you?
I sell a cucumber.
You've resisted the mutation so far because of your low-level infection from the signal. If we give you a controlled burst, there's a chance your body could completely reject the Sontag strand.
Lucas, we don't have much time.
I want to base the strength and modulation on some of your research.
I sure as hell hope I didn't make any mistakes. How are you translating my data?
He's using a calculator.
Where have you been?
Channel 5's running a Twilight Zone marathon. So what's going on around here? Anything interesting?
You know, same old, same old.
I've isolated his frequencies. What about running a wave pattern in opposition to his theta output?
Hey, thanks for coming down.
I'm just saying it's a huge room, considering only 7 people can be in here when the monitors are on.
We like to stretch out.
How'd you like being out in the field?
It's not for me. I don't think I'm gonna last here too long.
Might want to adjust your thinking since you really don't have a choice.
What's to stop me from leaving?
You have a chip in your shoulder.
It's a chip on my shoulder, Mr. Linguist.
Okay, everybody. Here's where we stand. On the plus side, Lucas will return to work in a few days. Thank you, Dr. Fenway, Dr. Ramsey.
And we shut down the source of the infected food supply.
Ramsey?
Now on the minus side, and it's a big one. Figuring in the growth time for crops, known vendors in D.C., and consumption per household based on national averages.
Give us the number.
We have a possible 190 new infectees out there. Margin of error 15.
We no longer have an outbreak. We have a population. Starting immediately, We take threshold to a new level.
Vous êtes belle, ma bien amie.
French?
Normandy dialect.
You're smart. I like that.
Hey, question.
Anything.
Do you do this with all your customers, or I mean, a lot of dudes walk into that club?
You're my first.
Wow. What makes me so special?
Because you're funny. And besides, I've always wanted to deal with a gynecologist.
Stirrups, anyone? Ah, wow. I didn't know this place had room service. We're fine, thank you. Wait. Hold on. Where are you going?
I gotta go.
Oh, wait. I'll take care of it. Hold on. Yeah, hold on, monsieur. You know what? It's probably one of Caffrey's goons. They must have followed me here.
Caffrey, who's that? Your wife?
She wishes.
What do you want with me? Who was she?
Candy Kane. I'm guessing that's not her real name.
You think?
She worked at a place called Beneath the Beltway. It's over on Wisconsin.
New dancing, no cover?
What, you've been there?
Sure. On amateur nights, go pick up a little cash on the side.
Really?
You know, for a genius, you're really not very smart. You said you left work early because you were sick.
Yeah, you know what? Sex has its curative effects, right, Fenway? Listen, it was the first time I've been there. I'm mixing it up. I'm following your precious protocols.
Her real name is Emily Biggs. She lived on Crescent Circle.
You said she knew the attacker?
Yeah, it looked that way. This guy was really strong, too. He, took a serious blow to the head, didn't slow down. Alien, gotta be. Anybody seen my pants?
Did you get him some coffee? Black? But find his pants first.
I take it with soy milk.
Take it black.
Molly. A hell of a grip on this guy. Completely crushed the doorknob.
His hair is a little darker, and the eyes are wider apart. I think.
You think?
It was dark in there.
That and the booze.
Like the ears rounder, more Prince Charles, away from the head.
Did he have any scars, distinguishing marks?
Not that I can remember.
Oh, come on, Ramsey. Did you get a look at this guy or not?
Make the chin a little wider. Give him less eyebrows.
Is anyone else bothered by what happened? You're one of a handful of people that even knows about the alien threat. An infectee breaks into your motel room and kills the stripper, but not you.
You'd rather I was dead?
No comment.
Listen, do you care about anybody or anything? I mean, God, have you ever gotten laid?
What did you say?
Mr. Baylock, sir, could you give us a few minutes? We might be able to make more progress, just the two of us.
Give me a call when your masterpiece is finished.
You don't remember what this guy looked like, do you?
I'm trying, dude, okay? Whoa! I had sex with an alien.
I double-checked the results. Her DNA was triple helix, the normal triple helix variety.
The infection can spread through sexual contact, right?
I mean, I need a blood sample.
Yeah, as much as you want. Why didn't you test her before this?
Never occurred to us one of them would be killing their own. It's a brand new behavioral pattern.
Molly, talk to you in a second.
Keep me posted.
I trust you use protection.
Take the damn blood, Fenway.
Send agents to their homes. See if you can find out how they got infected.
You thinking food outbreak? I'll need to get them back to the lab, run the Daphne test.
Don't we have bigger problems, like why this alien Ted Bundy is knocking off his own kind?
That could be a blessing in disguise. He's doing our jobs for us.
It's not our job to murder infectees.
We've killed plenty of them so far. It's never bothered you. Sergeant Adams, for instance.
I thought we were past all this. Adams was a different situation, and you know it.
Yeah, well, when I find a point, I like to stick to it.
That's an understatement.
He's got a point, Caffrey. I mean, maybe this wacko can solve our ET problem.
I say we give him a medal.
So we're supposed to sit on our asses and hope this vigilante saves the planet?
Hey, this one's testing negative for triple helix.
You sure?
Yeah, and he's perfectly normal. Human.
So it's not just aliens our doctor's after. He's killing innocent people.
For custom surgical devices were delivered to the local hospitals.
Try cross-referencing the names on the invoices against registered physicians. Of all the girls in all the strip clubs in the tri-state area, I had to sleep with an infectee.
Dude, count your blessings. You tested clean.
Yeah, but still, the only thing between me and alienhood was a millimeter of latex.
Go get some sleep. And I mean, go home. No more lap dances.
Yeah, and the second I'm out the door, Baylock will have my clearance revoked and give away my parking space.
Yeah, and that would be such a bad thing? It's not like you've been too keen on working here.
I may resent Caffrey for ripping me out of my cushy job and making me one of her men in black, but I'd rather be here on the inside than out in the cold. Baylock's been waiting for an excuse to kick me out of here.
No, Baylock's been on your case because you were blitzkrieged.
Are you taking sides with that fascist?
No, Ramsey, I'm just... None of the names on these invoices were doctors.
And maybe it's the names of the people that filled out the purchase orders.
Right. I'll try to hack into the hospital database, see if I can find out which doctors ordered what.
I know you won't. Come on, man. Get out of here. Go hang with your lady.
It's okay, man. I don't mind staying.
Dude, for a healthy relationship to survive, you gotta spend quality time together.
Now I'm taking marital advice from you.
Come on. I'm serious. You blew off plans earlier because of me. And now let me make it up to you.
You sure?
Come on, get out of here before I change my mind.
All right.
Where you going, Ramsey?
Nowhere, I guess.
Paid you 3 times.
Yeah, battery must be low.
You can avoid me all you want, but you can't avoid this.
Hey, if this is about last night, I didn't break any of your protocols.
Actually, you did. Blood alcohol levels off the chart. Traces of cocaine found in your blood. More than a trace, actually.
You forgot the Viagra.
You think this is a joke, Ramsey? You're walking down a dark path, and you've been walking it a while. I know all about you. I know you made a lot of stupid mistakes, but there was always another university or think tank willing to look the other way and hire you. But if you screw up here, it's not just your life, it's everyone's. I know what you're thinking. Baylock's a jerk, doesn't know what he's talking about. My son was a real smart kid, too. High IQ, went to a great school. I haven't seen him in 8 years. I think he's living in the streets somewhere. He thought he could outsmart it, too.
Multiple light sources more than 10 feet overhead, probably industrial fixtures. My guess is Manning's inside a factory or a warehouse.
Perfect place for his genetic food experiments.
Except next time, he might aim for something bigger than a farmer's market.
What's that? You blew that up?
Double-sided hinge. It's designed for galvanized steel doors.
There's a marking. Get closer.
Company logo. I'll run a search. Spurlock Manufacturing, just outside of Philly.
Get a list of all their customers and resellers within 100 miles of DC.
Yes, ma'am.
Looks like another late night. Get some real coffee. Boys want anything?
I'm good.
Yeah, coffee, good. Yeah.
Soy milk, right?
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you about that infectee you slept with.
What do you want to know?
You know.
How was it?
Yeah, I mean, enhanced strength, stamina.
Well, as much as I hate to admit it,
Yeah?
it was amazing.
Yeah?
I mean, God, I can't stop thinking about it.
Really?
I mean, I don't know if I can go back to Earth, girls.
Wow.
Except the only bad part of it is I got this rash in the shape of a fractal pattern. See, it's just-
Oh, unbelievable. Just go away from me. Now.
Evening, JT.
Dr. Ramsey?
Listen, about that little after-school special of ours the other day. Just want you to know, message received and understood.
Is that so?
I'm on a new path now. No more screwing up. You won't see my name on any toxology report.
I'm glad to hear it. Hey, look, Ramsey, anyway, if you ever need anyone to talk to, my door is always open.
Thanks, that won't be necessary. I've learned my lesson.
Hey, another vodka tonic, please. Thank you.
Hey, I thought you were a Scotchman.
Vodka doesn't smell on the breath.